everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my Walt Disney World haul / Sephora VIB Rouge sale. So without further ado, let's hop into the haul. We're gonna go into my haul. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff right here, and you can't see some stuff down on the bottom because let me tell you, I did a grip of shopping. I have been saving up for this trip. I knew that I was gonna go shopping. Whew, I purchased a lot of things. So we're gonna start off with beauty because I know a lot of you are into the beauty, and then we'll go into the Disney because the good chunk of it is actually Disney stuff. While we were in Florida, my friend AJ and I will leave her social media links in the description box. She has a Disney vlogging channel that you need to go check out. Her and VJ are awesome. And we went on the trip with them, and while we were in Walt Disney World, they were having the Sephora VIB Rouge member sale, which means that you could get 20% off. The first thing they gave you for free was this awesome tote bag, and I always love their tote bags. I use them all the time, and actually I've been using this a lot for work because I can just go right in, see what's in there, and just pick out whatever. The first thing that I purchased in no particular order is this mask right here. This is the Peter Thomas Roth mask, and this is the Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. I had a sample of this mask, and I have to say this mask is by far my favorite mask. It really does suck out all the imperfections and just brings everything to the surface and completely clears out your skin. I really love this. It was pricey, but with the discount, it was definitely worth my money. The next thing is this lip paint, and this is by Tarte, and this is their Tarte's lip paint, and this is in the shade Bay. I really enjoy this. The only downfall is that since I am allergic to red dye, obviously you guys know that I can wear some lipsticks, some I can't, and this one I do have a little bit of a scratchy throat when I wear it. It's not extreme, so I can still wear it, but I have to be very, very cautious with this. But it is a beautiful, beautiful color. That is the shade right there. It's just your typical red, but I do love the formulation of these Tarte's lip paints. I love the smell of them, and these last for a pretty good amount of time. Obviously when you eat, there will be a little bit of transfer, but they wear beautifully, and I am so glad that I did get my hands on this, and I want to purchase so many more. I want to get like a deep, deep like berry shade. I think it'll be perfect for the fall time. The next thing that I purchased, which I am obsessed with, this is the Urban Decay Ultimate Naked Basics palette. I love the packaging. Both me and AJ purchased this palette, so we're twinning, and throughout the duration of the rest of our trip, we were using this palette, and it's beautiful. It's all matte shades, as you can see. They are absolutely stunning. It does come with a brush, but I am currently washing that brush, so it's not in there. The brush is great, though. I love these shades. I use this all over my eyes today, and it's just been my go-to palette. They're very creamy, very buttery, and yeah, just love this palette. The next thing I purchased was this Bobbi Brown eyeshadow. I actually got this at an outlet, and so I purchased this Bobbi Brown eyeshadow for 50% off, and it is in the shade Balsam. I can never pronounce it. I'm gonna just show you the name of it right there if you can see it, but Balsam, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it is this gorgeous green. I don't have anything like this in my collection. It is this rich color. I definitely want to do a makeup tutorial with this shade. As you can see, it is stunning, and I just loved it. I wore it for the Christmas party that we went to, and I think it's just gonna be a great green for the holiday season. Next up, I purchased some blotting papers. These are the Sephora blotting papers in Cooling Mint. These are great. They're only like $10, but you get 100 sheets, and you're able to just blot. I didn't realize that I'm an oily beast. I never knew that I was oily, and now I understand why some of my makeup comes off, because I thought I was just dry, but actually I have dry combo skin. I loved these. These worked wonderfully, and yeah, you cannot go wrong with some good blotting sheets. The next thing I purchased was the Boscia Sabuki Beauty Oil. I love this. It's been a while since I've had this because it is pretty pricey, but I use this instead of moisturizer. You just take a little bit of it, it's an oil, and you press it into your skin, and it definitely nourishes and gives you that beautiful glow from within. So yeah, I had to get my hands on this. The final beauty product is this right here. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash. You guys know that I'm obsessed with this. I'm almost out of my original one, so I thought I would pick up a backup since it was on sale, and yeah, I'm just a huge, huge fan of this cleanser. Let's hop into all of the Disney products. Let me tell you, there's a lot, so I hope that you're ready. Get your coffee, you know, get your munchies or whatever, and we'll just dive right in. So we're gonna start off with this little guy right here, since he's just sitting right in front of me, and this is this cute little Mickey, well, actually he's not little, he's really big, Mickey Mouse. Now this is actually for my brother Kate Caleb. This is a surprise gift, so if you're watching this, Caleb, surprise! This is part of your Christmas gift. Caleb is obsessed with Mickey, but particularly Sorcerer Mickey, and I just love him so much. I kind of want to keep him for myself, but he is just adorable. I love the details. I don't know if you can tell, but he has all these little details all across his hat. And then even in his little jacket. It is super, super cute. I love this so, so much. He's just so cute. So I'm really excited to give this to my brother for Christmas. Another gift that I got, this is for Caleb as well, and this is his Star Wars hat. I think it's really, really cool because it has all of the detail on the actual brim of the hat. And yeah, I love that it's the classic. It's not, you know, Rey. I'm not a big Rey is Bae. I've yet to see the show, the movie yet, but I do love that you have the classic Leia and Luke. I just think that's an awesome, awesome hat. I purchased this hat for my grandma, Julie. This is going to be her Christmas gift. It's just this really cool 60th hat with lots and lots of like sparkles and design, and she really loves sparkles. I think she's going to love it. It says Disneyland in the back, and yeah, I love this hat. I think it's perfect. This shirt I actually got at Universal, and this is for my brother Jacob, and he picked out the shirt, so I know that he knows that he's getting this. Whoa, but it is this Spider-Man shirt. He is obsessed with Spider-Man. I think it's really cool the way that it's just a simple design, but obviously he can wear it anywhere. Yeah, that's what I got for Jacob. Let's go into the ears, as I see 2 pairs of ears. I purchased 2 pairs of ears. I wasn't planning on purchasing any ears, but these are brand new ears, and I heard that they're very difficult to come by. So the first ears are these Christmas ears. Aren't they fabulous? They're extremely comfortable to wear. I kind of wish that I purchased a backup because these are incredible. I love these ears so much. I think these are one of my favorite ears, but they're just so classic and timeless. The next pair of ears are these ears right here. These I purchased at Animal Kingdom, and I love the detail. I got so many compliments on these ears. So many cast members were asking about these ears, so I think they just came out and they just released. These are a little stiff to wear, so they do give you a little bit of a headache, but I do love the simple details. I've been wanting some leopard print or animal print ears, so now I got them, and yeah, overall they're just beautiful, beautiful ears. So I have a couple of pins. The first one I got is this first visit pin. It's so cute. My friends VJ and AJ made sure that we got our first visit pins, so yeah, that we can always have that special memory that we went to Walt Disney World for the first time together. And then I purchased these pins. Now I only have a couple of pins in my collection because for me, I don't want to just purchase random pins. All the pins that I have are very sentimental, and I just saw these and I fell in love. So the first one is this pin right here, and it is Minnie kissing Mickey. I think it's absolutely adorable. It reminds me of the picture that Josh and I took together when we were first together, and I'll kind of insert the picture right here so you can see the comparison. But I think it is super adorable and just kind of defines Josh and my relationship, but I think it's super cute, and I had to pick this one up. Now the other one that I picked up is for our wedding, because you guys know that we're getting married at Paradise Falls. We love Up. We got to talk to Russell and share that with him, and he thought that was really neat. So I had to pick up this pin right here, and it is Carl and Ellie getting married. So that is perfect for our wedding. I just thought it was so symbolic, and I just had to pick up both of these. They're just so meaningful and wonderful, and yeah, they just kind of represent our love. I have decided, and it's all thanks to Kathleen Lights. She started this a couple of years back, I think, but she shared with us that every time that she goes on a trip, she purchases a perfume to kind of capture that vacation, and so it kind of creates a memory with the perfume. Now, I was going to purchase something at Sephora, but I couldn't find anything that I was a diehard fan of, and my friend AJ has been raving about this perfume. You can only get it at Epcot. She sprayed it on herself, spritzed it on me, and I fell head over heels in love. So now we're perfume twins, and I couldn't be any more happier. But this is Layla or Lila, and it's from Essence of Norway. You can pick this up in Norway, right next to Anna and Elsa meet and greet. But I love this scent. It smells absolutely delicious. It lingers almost all day long, and I just love it. Everyone who has smelled me says I smell delicious when I wear this, and I'm just a huge, huge fan of this perfume spray. So I did get a couple of ornaments. Now this one I did pick up at the Disney store. My friend Pella, which you definitely should check out her Etsy shop, as I was wearing those Lion King ears that are amazing and I got so many compliments on, and she has a YouTube channel, so I will leave it down below. But she purchased a Belle shirt for me that I actually had already purchased, so I was able to take it back and get some other items. So one of the things that I did purchase with that money was this little ornament right here. It is the Up house. Isn't that amazing? I love the detail work. And so, like I said, Josh and I were very much like Ellie and Carl. We love that movie. We love, you know, the whole adventure is out there, and we thought that this would be perfect. It's so cute. I love the balloons. We're gonna add this to our Christmas tree because it's just adorable. Fun fact, Josh and I always get one ornament per year that we're together so that we can fill up our Christmas tree. Obviously, we'll have the basic ornaments when we get married, but then we'll also have these that symbolize each year that we were together. Last year, I think I was able to pick out the ornament. I don't actually remember what it was, but this year, Josh saw this ornament and I fell in love with it too. It is Walt's statue with Mickey Mouse. He picked it out obviously because it's very, very masculine, but I think it is beautiful. Oh, the detail work that they did on this ornament is perfect. Absolutely perfect. And obviously it'll remind us of our trip to Walt Disney World. Last but not least, I purchased a handful of mugs. I was gonna get more mugs, but I decided to hold back and not purchase any more. I have 4 mugs that I purchased from Walt Disney World and then 1 mug that I purchased from the Disney store. So I will start with that mug, since this is the other item that I purchased with the money from the Belle shirt. Here is the mug right here. Obviously all about Belle. Isn't that stunning? I love mugs. I love the handle. I just think they are beautiful. I want to recreate this look right here. I think that is stunning. Oh, I love this mug so much. I'm obsessed with mugs. I collect mugs, ornaments, Mickey ears, basically anything Disney, but I think this is a beautiful, beautiful mug. The next mug that I purchased, and this I purchased in Disney Springs, is this Happily Ever After mug. So inside it says Once Upon a Time, and then it says Happily Ever After. And it has each of the different castles from each of the princesses. So obviously we have Jasmine, I can't tell from here. I think that's Cinderella. That one is Snow White. Sorry, I can't tell from this angle. This one is Sleeping Beauty. This one is Tangled. And then this one is The Little Mermaid. So, I mean, I kind of wish that they did have Beauty and the Beast, but I think this is beautiful. I love the detail work on the actual handle. I think it's just so elegant and so whimsical. I'm so excited to drink out of my princess cup. And then my final things I purchased are 2 mugs. One I actually have, so I wanted to get a duplicate, and then the other one is a gift for you guys. So the first one is this, or they're both actually, chip mugs. You guys know that I love Beauty and the Beast, and so I was able to find these mugs, and I purchased one for me and one for you. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and with that giveaway, I'm going to be giving away 2 mugs. Oh, wait a minute! Before we talk about the giveaway, I got 2 more items that I totally forgot to share with you guys, which are jackets. So the first jacket that I picked up is this jacket from Walt Disney World, obviously. But it is this jacket right here that has the Cinderella castle on the front. As you can see there, it's super sparkly. And then on the back, it has all of the kingdoms. As you can see, it has all of the parks. So we've got Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Magic Kingdom. But it is super, super glittery, super, super comfy. And then the other jacket that I purchased is this one right here, which is actually inside out because I have been wearing this nonstop. I actually have to wash it because I've been wearing it nonstop. It is the most comfortable pullover jacket that I've ever owned. And I purchased this at the All-Star Sports Resort gift shop, and this is it right here. It says, "Where Magic Lives, Walt Disney World Resort, 2016, 4 Parks, 1 World." I wanted to get something that represented 2016, but I didn't want it to be cheesy or corny or flashy. And so I think this is just very, very simple, but I think it definitely makes a statement. I love the vintage details of it, kind of like it looks like you're going to a carnival or a circus. And I think it completely embodies All-Star Sports Resort, and I think it's just very, very comfortable and cozy. So yeah, I love this. All right. Now we're gonna go into the giveaway. So I'm giving away these 2 mugs to 2 very special people. This isn't international only because these are extremely heavy and the shipping would cost a fortune. So I'm so sorry for that, but yeah, this is not going to be international this time. However, this is for the United States. We have little Chip here, which I'm going to be giving away to someone, as well as this mug right here. And I clearly don't know his name because he's from Finding Dory and I've yet to see Finding Dory. I am going to be leaving a link in the description box for you to click. That way you can just enter from there. It's very simple, easy. That's how I did the other giveaway. You're going to have a full month to enter. That way I can save up because shipping on these is going to be pricey, absolutely pricey. But you guys have about a month to enter the giveaway. I'm going to be announcing the winner probably on the 1st of January. So if you want these mugs, definitely go enter in the description box. And that is just my Christmas gift to you guys. You guys have been nothing but wonderful, and so I wanted to give back to you with these very special timeless mugs. Well guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I don't know when's the next time we will go to Walt Disney World. Hopefully it'll be soon. But yeah, I have all of these little items to remind me of this amazing, amazing trip. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.